We can talk about Kiyochika's dynamism and creativity. He was one of a number of designers and artists scrambling to figure out how to make a living. Because what was happening, yes, there's Western influence coming, but what that Western influence is doing is killing the old way of making and disseminating text and image. For hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, Japan relied on woodblock carving, not just to make prints of beautiful courtesans, but to make all the texts that were used and disseminated, mainly in the Edo period. Suddenly, printing presses come in, lithography comes in, a whole range of technologies, so that these kinds of images we see here were basically sideshows. And what most Japanese needed in the way of image and text was being produced mechanically now in a much bigger way. So he's trying to look all over the field and say, look, this is what I can do with woodblock printing. I can imitate and give you a sense of the daguerreotype, the etching, the photograph. I can take a traditional image like the one on the far left. There was a classic theme in Japanese prints and some paintings of the three beauties: the beauty of Osaka, the beauty of Kyoto, the beauty of Edo, now Tokyo. He takes that theme and gives you almost this surreal sense of a superimposed photographic negative. We come to this strange print, Playful Kitty, until you look at it closely. This print was entered by Kiyochika in a competitive exhibition. And the strange thing about it, Japanese eyes hadn't yet adjusted to this new mode of looking. Most of the judges thought this was an oil painting when they first saw it. He had so carefully imitated the brushstrokes of an oil painting that they thought was an oil painting. But even more bizarre is the intimation of cruelty. A lantern has been turned over, and inside the lantern is a rat. The cat has the rat by the tail, and the rat's trying to break out through the paper lantern. You see his snout breaking through. So bizarrely, this is a little barbecue going on, and where people go and think they're looking at this fun, playful domestic cat, they're seeing something rather more striking. And here, a scene you would not expect to see at all, but imitating a Western-style oil painting, are an older person, probably father and son, let's say, hunting ducks in a marsh with Mount Fuji elegant in the distance. He carries a gun, and for all the world, you get a feeling of a huntsman in Bavaria or somewhere in Scotland in the Highlands out for a shoot. All of these things are being thrown to the audiences to see how they react to them. He's looking for customers.